I noticed.
It's so short now.
Why would I notice? All right, so Poyo and Cree. Poyo using the face tag.
Poyo and Cree? So what is this going to be? Villager?
Villager and Cloud.
Cloud. Cloud?
Need to switch up the names up top. Thanks, buddy. You're on top of things. Don't give me that look. I love you. Okay, so Poyo making his return to the MDVA area after an absence being elsewhere.
True. That's actually really good versus. What's the Villager Cloud match play?
I've played Cree several times. It's interesting. If Cloud can get in on Villager, he wrecks the hell out of Villager.
Okay.
If Villager can space Cloud out effectively with the rockets, with the Cree forward airs and everything, Cloud has a really hard time getting in.
But it's probably Cloud's favorite.
I would say so personally, yeah.
Okay.
Cloud has a lot of tools to cover a lot of things.
Because people have told me it's in Cloud's favor, but I've never seen it actually.
Yeah.
I've never seen it where Cree played.
I've beaten Cree the last couple times we've played, but usually it's not, you know, a runaway thing. He keeps it pretty close.
He's really weird. So.
Oh, I mean, we knew that. Right now, Poyo has this limit, and he's really... Oh, but the spike.
You know what? That counts as limit.
Cree gets caught tossing out the rocket and spiked. Oh, but now Poyo's dead. One rocket's all it takes. And that's part of the matchup.
Cloud's very volatile. He's so good, but it's similar to Little Mac. You just get him off stage, you can get him.
Right. There you go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's very susceptible. If you have a character who's good at edge guarding or a player who's good at edge guarding, it makes it a lot easier to kill Cloud. And right now you can see Poyo playing this pretty patiently, not even charging limit, just kind of waiting to try to punish stuff. Cree doing a good job though of staying safe.
Yeah, I guess how much has Cree played the matchup with you? So he'd be pretty
fair
familiar?
bit. Yeah, we played
All right.
a pretty decent bit. I'm surprised that Cree's not planting another tree at this point. He's got the spacing. Poyo's just kind of letting him have the room. Trying to catch a jump there. Can't quite get it.
Alright, it's just a basic match.
Forward throw, yep.
Poyo's,
Run off inside B.
Yeah, Poyo's starting to take the match. Oh. What?
The balloon.
The balloon.
The balloon.
I was like, what?
Balloon actually blocks the limit blade beam.
Doesn't everything block it? Like any sort of hitbox that can hit?
Not anything per se, but it goes through some things, but there are a lot of projectiles that will stop it. Basically, if it's a solid projectile, it will stop it.
I know PK Fire makes it start its swirly thing.
Oh, axe to the face after that really unsafe forward smash. Goes for the neutral air gimp. Good air dodge by Poyo to get through it.
Poyo has to be careful because if Cree gets him off stage, I know there's going to be a ball involved. It's just Cree.
Right. Oh, it's a good idea against Cloud too.
Yeah, vertical recovery.
Cloud has to space it if the tip of the sword hits the bowling ball, and that's the only way that he can stay safe on it. Oh, he actually went for a blade beam there, I believe. Either a blade beam or a cross slash.
Why would you go for blade beam so often versus a Villager?
It's kind of a toss-up. It's not the best option because pocket, but it's also something that most villagers don't expect because pocket.
Yeah,
so if you mix it up.
But with a player like Cree, who usually has something out, since Villager can generally have a hitbox out at almost all times in the match.
Right.
Quite safe.
Oh, up tilt gonna take it.
Yep.
Enough rage on that the stick will kill. Yeah, no, if he was throwing on the blade beam, it was probably not the best option in that situation. The only thing about it, you know, a lot of villagers will jump and try to catch you with a rising forward air. So if you can space a blade beam so that they jump right into it, the end lag from the forward air actually will force them to get hit by it.
Okay.
So there are situations where it's not a bad choice.
It just doesn't seem like the optimal option for using limit versus Villager.
Right.
Like almost ever.
It generally is not. You're correct. So Poyo, after losing that, is working on stabilizing, trying to refocus on the game here.
You think he's gonna stick with Cloud?
No, I think he'll go Kirby.
Kirby?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if he was gonna go like Luigi or something.
No, I would not be surprised to see him switch to Kirby. I mean, he was pretty close in that match.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like, I know it's whenever you have a secondary, it's always tempting to switch when you lose.
Right.
Like it's always tempting.
That's the problem with starting with the secondary though, because if you lose with your secondary,
when you want to switch to your main.
Right, but then you got that fear, like, I don't know, and yeah.
That's why at this point, like, there are matchups that I'm going to start with Lucas or Rosa, depending on who they are. Like, there's some that I'm not switching.
So Poyo does switch over to Kirby. This is his main character.
I feel like this matchup would be worse. Like, way worse for Kirby.
I do too, personally. Feels like Cree's just going to be able to zone him so much better. Just tossing a bowling ball off the edge, you know. Why not? Kirby combo gets started.
And again, Poyo's Kirby is actually pretty nice.
It is. He has put in a lot of work to Kirby. I think just overall this is a little bit more unfavorable matchup for Kirby than his Slab. Pretty even so far. Cree actually having, I feel, a little bit more advantage in stage control right now.
I feel like just because of Kirby's weight as well, it's not that light anymore, but it's still pretty light.
Right.
Like, just Kirby as a character, like, this is a really awkward situation to be in.
So that combo, down throw to up B, that's not true. We've seen Cree get out of it twice now.
F throw.
I'm sorry, F throw.
It is at a certain percent. There is 8% when it is true.
Right.
But it's very unreliable. It's generally like, I don't know what else to do.
I feel like you usually have better options.
Generally, once you get to a certain percent, you don't. And that's like, it'll at least get a hit, you know? But other times, it's better to just throw, get them off stage or something like that.
Cree got trolled by his tree there, went to water it, and it disappeared right as he went to water it. Good back here.
You've got to be aware of when your tree vanishes.
Yep.
Similar to Luma this time.
Oh, nice. Good confirm.
I expected an up air.
I like the option of the forward air there, honestly.
Yeah, it was nice. It actually
It keeps him having stage control and gets Kirby on the edge. And Kirby on the edge against the villager is pretty scary.
That's going to kill this platform.
Yep, he was just above the platform, so he did get a kill from that.
Oh.
Good read. Just not close enough.
I spaced it.
Rolls into the rocket. Tree is just about to come up. Back air going to send Kirby all the way to their side of the stage. Look for another bowling ball here. Nope.
Oh. Well, no, villager pops up when.
Yeah.
So he was fine.
I'm really surprised Cree didn't up air there.
That's a really long-lasting hitbox.
It is.
Tree messed up the combo.
Axe through the tree.
Tree messed up the combo.
Yep.
Because it was just there.
Can't see him right now, but I'm sure Poyo's shaking his head saying, come on. It's got 22% advantage here. Definitely still doable. Cree kind of doing the villager thing, staying on the edge.
I thought he was going to fly off the edge because Wispy started
Right.
That would have been sad, and I felt like someone would have raged.
Oh, Cree miswatered and then went back to water, and this happens.
See.
And Poyo just kind of letting him do whatever he wants right now.
I mean, he has the lead.
Yeah, I mean, he did run in and punch that, but no pressure at all. It's an interesting choice.
When you have the lead, there's not really any reason to approach.
Depends.
Yeah,
I would say it depends on character and situation. But
right
Poyo,
there.
stage control. His combos rack up the damage. But all of a sudden now, Cree's got him floating in the air. Good down air.
Can the tree to Frank?
I don't believe so. Not 100% sure, though. That'd be a good question for Cree.
It looks like at that position right there, it could. That's all. Nice patience coming out from Poyo here, making sure that he doesn't overextend and Cree can get some of his wacky little setups.
Right.
Which is generally what happens versus Cree.
Late hit down air into forward air is true. Up throw gonna kill?
No.
Yep.
Oh. Wait.
Up throw on top ledge, yeah.
Was that DI though? Like, I feel like the...
Oh, I mean, Cree was over 100%.
Yeah, it was over 100%, but without rage, like, barely any rage, that doesn't kill till about 130, 150.
Well, it just killed.
I know. I didn't know if it was bad DI or not.
So, Poyo looking at his phone, maybe? Taking a selfie? I see a flash. What? What? Poyo freaking out a little bit.
Is he okay?
So we're going to look at the results screen here. Not sure what's going on there, but hopefully he can refocus and pull together for game 3 here. So Kirby did fairly well there against Villager.
Yeah,
Wasn't a bad choice.
Low-key am surprised. I'm going to take a look at the bracket because I haven't looked at it yet.
Not sure what we have coming up next on stream. You can see the ticker at the bottom. We do have, Scarlet beat Squirk.
Scarlet beat Squirt?
That's what it says, DEF. Yeah.
And up next on stream is going to be Z8 against TGS Primalia.
Oh.
Okay, that should be a pretty good match.
And after that's going to be TCG Boss against DHB.
Okay.
Nice. Where am I?
Name defeated Big Geeks.
Oh, cool. My next match is against Average Joe. I've never fought him before.
Okay, there you go. All right, so we're getting into game 3 here. We are staying Kirby Villager. No Mii's coming out for Cree this time, but we're going to Battlefield.
Oh, please, Cree.
You know what? I respect Cree's Mii's.
I do too. But why?
I don't.
I know you
I don't at all.
You don't respect anyone.
That's
Also
actually true.
Sorry, guys. Love you.
Nice.
So Kirby combos come into effect there. I think the tree actually helped Cree get away from that one.
Yeah, the tree usually acts as like it. I think
A
its
blocker.
property is like a standing character or something. Like
Yeah.
the way you run through it.
Yeah, it's basically an obstruction you have to get through. Cree gonna have to be careful throwing out these rockets on stage though. Kirby is fast enough to run up and get the grab, as noted.
Did they buff his speed at some point? I feel like they did.
If I had paid any attention to Kirby's patch notes, I'd be able to answer that. But
I think they did.
I have not. Oh, no tech, but it's Villager, so we're all
Yeah.
good.
Unless he was out of helium, it's fine.
Yeah. Good patience by Poyo sitting here getting the down air. Very smart by Cree, just saying, I'll go to the other side. You got that one.
But Poyo's got like a very commanding percentage lead right now.
Right.
And he's making this matchup look really hard for Villager. Just because Kirby doesn't need to do much besides just get grabs until he can kill.
Right. Cree's going to have to play it really safe here, stick to his safe options, and just get hard punishes whenever he can from things.
Can jab up smash actually work?
For Villager? Not typically. The jab's usually pushing far enough away that the up smash won't hit him. Because the up smash comes out pretty much right above and in front of Villager.
Behind it or something.
But depending on how they DI, it's possible.
Maybe at low percent.
Yeah.
Lower percent.
Up throw gonna kill? Yep.
Yes.
So Cree on his last stock here, a little bit of a struggle trying to get in on this Kirby. Neutral air gonna rack up some damage along with the forward airs. But again, good power shield by Poyo to get in there and get that punish.
That's basically what you do in the Villager match. You just power shield for days.
Drunken
Otherwise, you're
punish.
just broke.
Cree really looking for this bowling ball. Can't really blame him.
The thing for Cree is that he throws it out and then somehow he gets it.
Right. People just kind of have a habit of running into Cree's bowling balls.
I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they make no sense.
Oh! The shield pressure from the tree does take down Poyo's shield enough that he had to back up and he got caught by the axe. I think I heard him stomp his foot in frustration there.
Yeah, you can hear that. Every time I... Anyways.
Yeah. We're still pretty close here.
Oh!
Nope.
Every time he does that so close to the ledge, I'm afraid he's going to fall off.
Right. He's smart enough not to drift over, outside of the ledge.
He's going to... He needs to be careful around the sapling because he can get hit by a tree and it...
Right. If he gets a shield broken here, it's game.
Yeah, that's game.
Bowling ball will kill at this percent.
Bowling ball's stupid.
Bowling ball is so powerful. And yeah, again, he's just sitting back, waiting for Cree to do something unsafe. Cree, very good patience, just waiting it out. And if I were him, I wouldn't try to force the approach too much. Just, keep being patient, sit back and try to catch him.
I feel like he's trying to play onto Poyo's anger.
Yeah. But, right now, he's brought it back. It was even there for a second. Cree has the axe available here. Catches a forward air. Catches another one. Random forward smash by Poyo. I hope he's not getting too frustrated. Cree's playing this really, really patiently. It can be very frustrating.
Yeah, and seeing how Poyo's kind of...
Oh, that's it. Good confirm. Down air into down smash.
All right.
So that'll do it.
Hopefully Poyo doesn't keep smashing himself.
All right, so coming up next, we got Z8 and TGS Primalia.